Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Uh, as you could probably see, and by the title of the stream, we're going to be playing some Fallout New Vegas. I might as well I'll just get it started up then. Because, I'm not doing hand cam tonight, but, I'm still playing the same as I always do with it upside down. And we are going to continue from where we left off. I can't even quite remember what exactly we were doing, because I know I was going to get Arcade Ganon, but I didn't have the speech for it. So I need to level up and get speech up, so that way I could get Arcade, because one of my favorite companion. Oh, second. Is this frozen? It looks like it froze. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought it froze for a second. I've never seen it load in like that before. It's funny. Alright, well, yeah, so say we got Veronica with us. We just got power armor training done, which is definitely one of the things I was wanting to do for the stream. Or get done quickly, so that way we can have good armor, as soon as we wanted. Okay. Yes. Hold on a second. Actually, oh, can I? There we go. I should be able to now. Snark. I really like it when you come in here and I'm Snack or Snake. That Halo cracked out of my mind. I know, right? Halo is so fun to play, and I feel like it's honestly not that hard. And that's a good thing. Definitely a good thing in my opinion, because it sucks when. Sorry, I gotta get something set up here in the background I didn't have ready. My apologies, because you're just gonna see start a game for a second, but oh, how do I do this? Yeah, it's pretty easy to play, and it's really fun, and that's definitely what I like about Halo. It's nice. This was my issue. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. I had some people I had to mute for a while or something like that, because it was causing issues in the chat. But now it should be all good. Let me turn it to live to make sure everything shows up. Okay. I hope this picks up. There we go. All you need is decent aim. Yeah, that's true, and I'm glad that I feel like that game is a lot more rewarding for its aim, because before, it's like when I feel like when I play Call of Duty, sometimes it's a pain in the butt. Because like I feel like no matter how good my aim is, how hard I try and get onto target, it doesn't really matter. But I feel like in Halo, it has a lot more to do. Where like as long as you're keeping on target while you're shooting, you're gonna be fine. Ready to see if I want to buy Fall? Oh, you're gonna want to buy Fallout. Let me tell you, my friend. And not to mention that this is probably the best one. I say probably because technically that's up to interpretation, but I think everybody knows at this point that the New Vegas is the best one. It's the most player-friendly one. I've got like, I like hurt my nose or something, because like every once in a while, you know, like you got little like whatever, and you wipe your face, and my nose hurts when I touch it. It's so annoying now. Why that is. Okay, so we're gonna try and get some quests done here, because I'm trying to level up to get my speech. Oh, I was lagging there for a second. I think they're making a Fallout show. Amazon has been putting together a TV show for Fallout, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting Fallout to start from, because the thing is about this is that there's a lot of references to older Fallouts, and I didn't know any of that when I was a kid, but I did a lot of studying on like Fallout lore and stuff like that after the fact. Well, look at this. My microphone arm just fell. I haven't been using it because I got this blue like I got this microphone, and then when I tried to use it on the Evil Dead stream, it stopped for some reason. Like, it's not broken, it just desynced on Streamlabs, and I switched back to the microphone because now I'm back on a laptop, and I'm like, fuck, I'll just use the laptop. I'll keep this because it's a good microphone. It's pretty inexpensive and it's good quality as long as you have an arm to get it close enough to you. So I would recommend getting it if you need like a nice little like external microphone. But for my purposes, honestly, the headset mic works fine for me. So for now, anyway, maybe sometime in the future I'll get more updated gear. But for the setup scale, having it attached to my headset's better. Okay, sorry. I'm sitting here on a text stream chatting.
Loyal and Jack are always building something.
Oh yeah, it skipped arm day. It fell right off the table.
Wonderful. I'm sure
Here's an easy way to get acquainted with them a little bit. He's about to give the story of his people.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until...
Yeah, until me, because I ran right past them, but I did make it past their artillery, which is kind of a scary thought.
It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you like to
Exactly. That's where their strength has really lied, is the fact that
who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before?
Oh yeah, she's from the Brotherhood, but
hey, you gotta say.
Oh, is now the time.
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that.
I'll take you back there first chance I get. Okay, yeah. Sorry. She wants to talk about some shit because Brotherhood stuff. But anyway, what I was saying before, the nice part about them finding Nellis is they found such a good fortified position, and with their artillery barrage, your common person is not going to, your savage, as I call them, isn't gonna want to like try and figure out a way through there. It's just not worth it, you know. So why fight them when you could just go off and, you know, leave them alone? They can prosper on their own. They're just staying in. But yeah, you know, it's like that's kind of a beautiful thing about Nellis, is that it really worked out in a good way. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to him after the thing. I'm supposed to actually talk to him more.
Now that you know the story of our people, you... That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for us. Thank you. Our son... Yes, there's just about... Thank you for being... It'll be spectacular, won't it? You should talk to Loyal. I bet you could help. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Gosh dang, I have a cup that keeps falling over. Stupid thing. There we go. That we're already accepted by the boomers. Also, I'm taking this. There we go. What is my medicine skill? Because if I have some... it's at 45. It's not high enough for what I'm needing to do here. Science is 75 though. That's nice. Oh yeah, we could probably go into lighter stuff since we're running around. But yeah, this part is, I'll be honest, is a little grindy in my opinion. But it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. I'm not even gonna worry about Jack's thing. I'm gonna try and do the most of the easier stuff that's faster, so that way I'm not hearing Nellis for freaking ever. What's up, Mr. Gutsy? Visit, I think her name's Raquel. She gives us a mission to clear some ants out. Junk. Oh. I was trying to skip the ramp, but...
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't...
We have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you
there are no vehicles that you can actually drive around. I mean, but here's the thing. Oh yeah, that is. I think that's probably the most unfortunate part about the older Fallouts, which this, I guess, technically at this rate categorizes under old, is that the mobility in this game and like Fallout 3. Being in the same engine is that they're fairly slow, because this speed that I'm moving right now this is as fast as you go walking around. And that's because I'm wearing no clothes. If I was wearing my power armor, which is heavy armor, I would be moving a little slower. But that's honestly probably my least favorite part about the game. But I feel like it doesn't really hurt it if it's like your first time, because like I've been playing this game since it came out back in whatever the hell year it was. I think it was 2010.
Hey,
Oh well. Veronica, come here.
you're making me carry the heavy stuff.
Give me that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel there is plenty to this game that I feel definitely makes up for the kind of more slow, methodical movement that it has. Because you have these, you have a bunch of complex stories that are interesting to follow, places to go and experience and things like that. You know, there's always something to really kind of do. You know, and most games that I play anymore, I don't really do everything. But even once you do everything, this game's been out for such a long time and has had such an amazing mod community that there are mods for things. Like, you could go and you can change things about the game with mods. Like, you can add vehicles, some specific ones. You can add like a sprint via mods. You can get enemies, quests, all sorts of stuff. So I feel like thankfully this game has so much to it by default, and with its DLCs. But there is a great modding community. Can't stay for much longer, so I'm gonna go. Be back later. Hey, you know, that's cool. Thanks for dropping in for a while. I hope that I see you later. I'll probably be live for a while tonight, so I'll see you later, man. Oh, I already checked that one. Plenty of 5mm. The light. Okay. So the story about these critters, these ants, they got into ammunition supplies and ate a crap ton of like black powder and stuff. So what's happening here is that these ants are already supposed to be difficult for the NPCs, at least. But they go in there and they mostly use shit like, they're going to be using like flamethrowers and grenade launchers and stuff to try and clear them out. But the problem is that because they're full of black powder, they blow up if you kill them in certain ways. That's why I had to take away the ballistic fist from Veronica because the ballistic fist was triggering the explosives. But for some reason the shotgun isn't. Honestly, I don't know why the shotgun isn't triggering explosives. Oh. Oh, she's clearing them out. Good. There we go. This is the place where I entered, but I feel like there wasn't all this stuff before. Huh. Oh, where the hell did you come from?
Uh-oh.
More hostiles down below. There we go. Almost done. There's so many of these damn ants. Nice. Got him.
I've had worse.
Killed all the ants in the generator room. That's good. Now I need to actually power the generators, which I believe is right here at these buttons. The last switch. There we go. Ooh, I will take that, sure. Free assault carbine? Don't mind if I do. Marksman carbine, oh. Sure thing. Oh, crud. I ran around the wrong side. Let's see here. I do not think that I have the parts to fix the arrays. Well, I know I don't have the parts, but I don't think I have the repair skill to do it without parts, is more what I mean. Gosh, can I, like, get up here already? Like, I'm so dumb. Let's see. Oh, yeah, 65 or higher, so I gotta go to Helios 1. That's okay, I suppose, because I gotta do that at some point anyway. I was also thinking about changing my character a little bit. I was going to change my character cosmetically, because you can do that. You can change the way you look and stuff like that without affecting the way your character is built, if you know what I mean. I'm not changing my stats around, but just the way they look.
see the power's back on.
Yep, it's safe.
It's your stepsister.
Alright, now it's time to find out whether I have the ability to talk my way into Helios 1. My guess is no. Which would be unfortunate. But, whatevs. I'll get there eventually, right? Just jumping along. We're gonna run over here. There we go. We got Helios. Alright, now let's see.
This is a restricted area. You being...
I got the skill. There we go. 36. Either 35 required. Yeah, I definitely look like a soldier. I'm wearing a cowboy hat. I'm naked with a shotgun. Here's a really good part.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
I gotta take a drink.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long. What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
So good.
Well, see, but the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying? There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran. Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on. Worried? Do I look worried? Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be? No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
This is my favorite part of the conversation with Fantastic.
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
There you go. I have a theoretical degree in physics.
Hello.
You're not gonna say anything, are you?
It's unusual to see a new... Interesting. Forgive me for prying. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never...
It's a follower of the apocalypse.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world. I don't entirely know.
Yes, there's more to this power plant than being a power plant.
Hello.
Funny enough. But I don't really care about that right now. I am here for some very specific stuff, and that stuff is parts. I'll do that later. The actual, like, refocusing the mirrors and junk. I disarm this bear trap through a fence. I'm so cool. Excuse me. The buzzing. Do 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 do. I think it tells you when you get all of them, right? Only repair or hide. Yes, find spare array parts. Now I can continue my mission. Still naked. There's the solar array. We just got to go over there, go up the ramp. We're gonna fix everything, all the parts. Fix everything with all the parts, and make sure the power's on proper. That's it. Then we're done with that. Threw away bottle caps. Almost. Oh, almost got it. There we go. I think that's all of it. Yeah. Running at 120% efficiency. There we go. Now I don't gotta walk all the. Oh, I could have teleported. Shite! I didn't realize there was even a fast travel mark on that. We'll have to remember that in the future, I guess. Way too late at night for Loyal to be here. There he is.
Hello, outsider. An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
I return to Pearl, and she will tell me to go talk to Loyal again. Whatnot. Yeah, not a giant fan of the Boomer quests, but they do play a very pivotal role in the story later on. So I always want to have them on my side. Hello.
You have done well to earn. I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find.
Yep. Go to Loyal, who you were already standing next to, and he is going to tell you to go do another thing. It's gonna take a minute. Hello. I recognize that name, I believe.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right.
It seems
to tell
familiar.
you about the...
Lady in the water. It's a bomber. And it's located in the bottom of Lake Mead. We're gonna strap some explosives to it. And live. Oh yeah, I was gonna I was like, wow, I was like, why do I know this name? I was like, yeah, you're right. Hey Jordan. How's it going, man? Where the hell is Jack at? Okay, he's in here somewhere. Oh, Veronica, look out. There he is. I'm gonna jump on you like a spider monkey.
So you're the outsider.
Pretty good. I'm doing good too. I'm just playing some Fallout.
I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language.
Well, said you could help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a
There we go. And now it gives me the rebreathe. Perfect. Hey, now I have cool face wear too. I breathe extra well. Got the drip going. Not the best armor that I'm looking for, but I'll get there eventually. Let's see here. I gotta fast travel my ass around. Yeah. Might be a little bit of running. I think there's Cazadors over here, though. I don't know. We'll see. I'll go from Field Shack because there's stuff over that way that I need to go discover anyways, so it might just be a good idea to go this way anyway rather than jumping off of the Hoover Dam. To you.
Howdy.
Chematic. Okay. Oh, you have a campfire actually. Hold up. I haven't gone out and gotten any. Oh shit. Oh, hold on, Veronica,
You're
actually.
making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I also need to put on my armor again. Perfect time for this. Okay, maybe not that perfect timing. Hold on. What's the assault carbine? There we go.
Had enough?
Tactical reload. That's not doing a lot of damage. What the fuck? Holy shit. God damn, thank God for Veronica, because these motherfuckers were pretty strong. I'll take your shit, though.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
She's gonna, yeah, I was gonna say, she's gonna drop it on the ground. I hate that. I don't want her to
You're
wear
making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't
the
you?
stuff. I just want her to hold on to it for me. You can hold that. And you can have that too. There you go. Thanks. Fucking so heavy carrying around. I'm wearing power armor, and then I also have to deal with the Centurion's armor, so I probably should go and like stop somewhere first before I actually go out and adventure, because I got shit to sell. She can hold that too, though. I'll stop at the gun runners real quick.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Why do I feel like there's no ambient music? There was no combat music for that too. That was kind of weird. Normally there's stuff that's playing like constantly.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I'm sorry, it's not a dress. Got her wizard's cap on and sunglasses. There you go. Could probably sell this, and I kind of want to keep that gun because, you know, it's that gun. But oh, what the hell did I just need that? Still. I sold the weathered 10mm. I don't know why I did that. I usually use that freaking thing forever. sure. Just because it wouldn't hurt to have an actual, like, piece of head armor. Oh, I also... Oh, but then I can't wear... Oh, no, I can. Okay. There we go. Now I'm really popping off for the cool-looking armor combo here. Rebreather with the reinforced Mark II combat helmet. But I still need to go drop shit off, because now I just weigh the same. I just got rid of more stuff. Let's stop by Chet, see what he's got in the inventory for caps. He's probably got some, because I don't think... Last time I cleaned his inventory out was in-game days ago, so it should replenish by now.
That was a hell of a...
Yes. That wasn't as many caps as I was hoping that would come out to be, but a little extra never hurts, I suppose. I think I'm gonna go get that knife so that way I can actually get rid of the shovel, because I'm not sure. I think it's the last thing that I need to, like, dig up, technically, but there might be something in a DLC. I don't know. Maybe I'll just carry a shovel around with me the entire game, so that way whoever I fight as the final boss, which will probably be Lanius, I'll try and hit him with a shovel at least once. Because imagine being a big badass like Legion guy and getting knocked out with a shovel. Oh, I really hope you don't go and aggro on the Cazadors, because if you do, we're dead. Why are there so many clear markers? Ooh. Oh! No! The game crashed! What the hell? Well, at least the autosave got it after I exited Chet's shop. Why the hell did it crash? The Cazadors did it? Jeez. Oh, boy. Alright, armor's coming off, because I don't know why I had it on in the first place. Because I'm just running this way, and let's hope it doesn't crash this time. Because if it crashes, then I'll probably just turn down some graphical settings, because, I mean, honestly, it all looks the fucking same. No matter what you set it to, I feel like it just looks about the same anyway. Looks just as good as I remember it back in 2010. Okay. It's a coyote. stancing up at me right now in the middle of nowhere. That floating tower. Back off just a little bit here. This isn't like the very, very beginning. Like if I think if like a couple Cazadors came over, we could survive with Veronica's help. But if too many, like I can't fight them all. I don't think there's any way I'll be doing that anytime soon. Okay. Heard something. Banana yucca. Stop by. Should be Raoul's shack over here. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm sorry for the abrupt change of events, but I gotta go real quick. I'll be back, I promise. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, everybody, but I don't know what happened, but I just all of a sudden got hit with like a big wave of like, I felt sick all of a sudden, and I thought I was gonna be sick, and I don't want to do that on stream. So, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, but okay. We can get back to Fallout now. I'm okay. I just need to get something to drink and go for a few minutes, but I feel better now. I don't know what that was. Okay. Oh my gosh, baby Brahmin. Oh, malnourished calf. No. Poor critter. Will it eat the baby yucca fruit? The banana yucca. And then we'll stop by the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, I know I don't have it. I don't have it yet. I want to place a marker on it. Although I gotta be careful going from here because I think there's death claws beyond that point. Oh. Or there's death claws before. I don't know which, but I'm about to find out. Oh, before. Come here, Veronica. Well, we're about to run into some death claws. Or we did run into some. Actually, I now have to deal with it. Uh-huh. That's young. I'm taking that fucker's hand. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, because I know there was... Oh, shit.
I've had worse.
Damn, Veronica is a fucking trooper, dude. Although at least these are young Deathclaws. They look grown as hell, but they're young. They're young ones. They're going down pretty quick to Veronica's strikes. It helps that she has a ballistic fist, because I don't know what her stats are, because technically even NPCs and companions and shit like that have stats. Oh yeah, here it comes. Getting jammed up because I don't know how to use the bucket thing. Okay, there we go. And I think if we get one more level, 1 or 2 more levels, we should be good for speech for some time. Oh, there's a lot of Deathclaws down there. What is that one? I'm starting to have a like no fucking wonder that no one's really able to get to this fucking safe house, even if they wanted to, because there's death claws around here that are so close. Excuse me.
Hello. What can I do for you? I'm here to make sure the bunker stays in one piece. I'm a master at repairing things, so I check in every so often to make sure all the equipment here. If you ever have... Not always. I have other places I need to be, but I stop by every few days or so. Sure.
Oh! 100 skill, you say? Huh, you're the second person now that I know that has 100 repair skill. That's useful. God, like, look at how slow I move.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Oh, Gatling laser, minigun, missile launcher, Tesla cannon. You can hold all the heavy stuff.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
There you go, Veronica. Now you look the part and everything.
Tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic vigor tester once. The machine burst into flames. It's just about time to get you some news. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope in the nearby town of Novak. In other news, unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority.
Swig. And a nap. But you can still hear it because we're close enough. Okay. Grab this here. Go over here, because this should be... It's not Red Rock Canyon, it's something else, but... there's an NCR encampment up here. Those are Cazadors. Oh wait, no they're not. They're geckos. Oh, and they're fiery. No, 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 no. Those are definitely cazadors over there. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's some nasty cazadorage right there. What the hell is over here then? My wires and stuff. That's geckos. It's a cave. Bloodborne cave. Great. Oh shit. Well, it's alright. I get a million freaking things over time. Let her catch up to me because we're going into Cazador country here, and Cazador and Deathclaw, so if I don't do this right, we're fucked. Oh, those are Night Stalkers. They ain't coming at me, are they?
Hey.
Oh, they are now? Oh, shit. Companions Opedo? Oh my god, there's like so many extremely deadly creatures around here. I'm so gonna fucking die. Hold on, I'm gonna make another save just in case, because if I get like soft locked over here, because like I'm running into the danger zone. Because, yeah, all this shit over there, like Cazadors galore. There's the dam. I don't think I've ever actually taken this way to get to the bomber before. I've never gone this way to get here. I usually go over by Boulder City, closer to the dam, and I fucking jump into that water. Or something along those lines. Just look at how many red dots are in there. If they aggro on me, I'm dead. Plain and simple. Oh shit. to the water. Okay. Now I could swim. A fish. Fishies. There's the bomber. We go. Veronica. Okay. I need to get more microfusion cells. Loyal. Loyal. I did it. I did the thing you wanted me to do. I got the lady in the water unstuck.
It's going to be a dream. That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
We plan to get it?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot. Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen. Hey, I better get rolling.
Good idea.
Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
But we did it. We helped the boomers. Boomer.
What?
What?
Hello, friend. What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls.
Did it.
You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will. Bye.
We're idolized by the old folks. Oh yeah. And we're almost up another level because of all that shit. So, okay, let's see here. Make you care. I could go get the platinum chip. Let's see here. Also, that was one thing too. I've kind of decided I want to bring Eddie with us. actually, because I reactivated him and I just left him here because it's still, excuse me, it still gives you the effect whether he's with you or not, but I kind of want to have Eddie come along.
I don't know
I was
what
gonna say, I also
about
haven't
your
actually
plan,
done anything in
youngster.
Prim.
You might want to rethink your plan.
Canceled? There we go. And now let's fix their problem.
Howdy, partner. Welcome. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale. Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that
Wait,
Vicky
that's
would've
what
tried to
happened?
cash a bad check in that bank had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death card just over yonder.
Oh my
And
goodness.
there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Oh yeah, I need to actually save the deputy. Also, I just had him tell me the story again, but yeah, the case is empty. That's hilarious, though. I didn't actually know that story. They freaking... You're telling me that
Hey there.
they were like kind of like a wannabe Bonnie and Clyde, but they did little like robberies and stuff. Like they did little shoplifting and bad check writing and driving off from a station, and how they got killed was getting caught between the cops in a shootout with actual bank robbers. Really? That's such a hilariously unfortunate way to die. And then it got immortalized in a casino. Oh well. Let's say if I can actually hit any shots. Hey.
Maybe I'm just...
Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, that was definitely a bloody mess proc right there. Also, I grabbed at the wrong giblets. I thought I had grabbed at the last guy's parts just then. Excuse me. I need to increase my gun skill at some point too. Also, yes, I just realized now as well. Where the hell did she just go? Oh, she's standing back here. Hey.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Kinda, but in a sec.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Unfortunately, no, it's not a dress this time. I will get her one, though. I know how to. I didn't know for the longest time, but I figured it out. Like last year.
I don't suppose you... It would be so very delightful if you... Then I'll defer to your...
I kind of want to shoot him. Pretty badly, I want to shoot him, but I know I shouldn't.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Please excuse...
Oh yeah, I need to talk to you again too.
Well, that was quite...
Just gonna have our boy Prim Slim do it.
Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and
Hey,
Museum.
Mixvids. It's been a minute since I've seen you.
Law enforcement protocol was reinstated, partner.
There we go, my kind of town.
Howdy.
How's it going? Good to see ya. Did I get these landmines? I don't think I did. Nope. I missed one. I was gonna say, I thought there were 3, but I couldn't see it. So, last day of school's tomorrow. I'm so happy about it. No more torture and waking up at 7 o'clock. Yeah, amen. I tell you what, I do not miss going to school, my friend. I do not miss it at all. Well, I've never seen this leaning animation before. Funny enough.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the new...
Imagine having the last name McGee. Sorry, I don't actually know why I came over here. I don't need to. Okay, let's see. I'm really close to leveling up again too. I'm like 409 XP away. For goodness sake. Why am I frowny? Oh, it's because I'm radiation sick. I should visit Novak. Go to a doctor.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
That was me. I put down Motor Runner.
What can I do for you?
I would pay attention. What we're gonna... Oh, and I'm not even gonna be in the same school. Yeah.
Okay.
It is kind of... It's interesting the things teachers tell you and stuff like that. Sometimes teachers aren't exactly the greatest in the world. And they talk some nonsense sometimes. Most of the time, well, you know, a lot of the time it's okay, but what the hell? My man is trying to look inside of this building.
Who sent?
Oops. Chupacabra. Did you know that when you're by graves and stuff, you can hear whispers? That's what we just heard there a little bit. Also, I think near the well, I have to go near the wall where the people being made aware. And next thing I knew, called the office because we got reported that we're messing around near the wall, and the boys are called to office. 10 meters of it. Ooh, you used meters. Yeah, stuff like that happens. It's ridiculous. I don't know what kind of field trip were you on where you went to a cemetery? Was it a memorial for veterans, perhaps, or something? Or from, or for, people who served in wars? I saw, so No Bark was talking about how there are these, he sees some junk going on over here, and I saw recently what it was. Something like it. Kiss. They're constantly getting in trouble. Yeah. The lads, we get in trouble and stuff sometimes. Where is this dang rock? It's around one of the rocks over here. There's supposed to be like a nightkin that hangs out. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong spot or something. Don't know. Sometimes the autocorrects to te. Do you type te? T-H-E enough to where it autocorrects to it sometimes? Makes me think of the old internet talk is what it makes me think of. Like, I'd never heard that sound before. I'll admit, I don't really play this game with headphones. Kind of funny. What I usually do is I hook it up to a TV and I'm sitting back across the room with a controller in my hand, and so I miss a lot of the little audio sometimes. We're blaming Among Us for te autocorrect. I could see that. I believe that, because like if you're trying to like what's a Gibson Shack? If you're trying to ram out text fast enough so that way you don't get kicked off or something, you know, then I could see that. Gibson Shack. What the hell is she doing back here? She's got a bunch of drugs and stuff. Com station terminal. So many cigarettes, so much. Oh my god, like that's an insane amount of whiskey and cigarettes. Holy a finger? I took the finger. I didn't even know you could do such a thing. God, you know, I kind of want to play Among Us, actually, now that you say that. So I've never really gotten a chance to play that game ever, because I just, well, as surprising as it may sound, I don't have too many friends, and I don't really like playing games like that with randos. So I never really got to join in on the whole Among Us stuff when that was a thing. I was playing this by myself. Yeah, I'm sure the driver and all them loved it. the speaker. But yeah, I'm gonna get copyright claimed by the radio. I don't know. Or you wouldn't be able to see yourselves, because, you know, I'm able to see, you know, whenever I get shit like that. Oh, I shouldn't be breaking into her stuff. But I technically, for some reason, the songs that play on the radio get picked up, and it starts it's copyright claims, which I'm really surprised about, not gonna lie, because I was not expecting that these songs would still even I thought that a lot of them would have run out of copyright, or at least were old enough to where it wouldn't even really matter, especially being in the game. But
take care now.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E. I was prepared to make. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
that's some lore. That's some Enclave lore shit right there. Which is also why I think it would be interesting to see a Fallout in Illinois, which is where I live, because they could do Fallout Chicago and do some more Enclave stuff if they wanted to. Potentially. Anyway, I don't know. They probably won't. Who knows? There might not even be another Fallout for all we know, honestly, which sucks. Because I love Fallout so much, too. What's my quest right now? They want me to head to Novak, going through Nipton, but I'm closer to... whatever. Sorry. Alright, let's go kill Benny. I think we can kill Benny now. It doesn't matter too much. Gotta search the bus for the shoe.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I take my wife everywhere, but somehow she keeps finding her way back. I did it! I had dinner at the Ultra Lux the other night. I told them my steak tastes funny. They said it was a clown. I ate a person. I try to be frank and earnest with women. In New Reno, I'm frank, and in the Boneyard, I'm earnest. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
So I hear Mr. House runs the strip.
In New Reno, I'm Frank, and in the Boneyard, I'm Ernest. Oh, no! Oh, we're going grenade launcher. I got helmet on, my armor, drink a beer, took a buff out, jet, Med-X, Mentats, Psycho, Steady. Even though the steady is probably unnecessary. There we go.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the... Over here!
And there we go. Eddie. There we go. I didn't want Eddie to shoot at the civilian people, but now I'm going to. You all look like a perfect amount of experience points. Yeah, oh. I remember having friends and occasionally getting up to some interesting stuff. Oh, well.
She's gone.
Oh, I've got to be like right there. My goodness. Hobbler. Chance to hit opponent's legs is increased. Strong back actually might not be too bad because I've been carrying a lot of stuff. Oh, I leveled up twice. That worked. Sure. Wow, look at this. Oh, this is how you have fun in Las Vegas. I probably could have played that cooler, but I usually like just busting in and making myself known. Oh, and the game broke. Sorry, that happened once before too. The game crashed. Thankfully there are autosaves, so you know when I entered here it autosaved. So maybe this time I'll play it a little cooler or something, I don't know. Or maybe I'll try not to kill as many innocent people, because there were just gamblers there. I didn't have to kill them. I probably shouldn't have. So. Oh.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
It crashed right after I left the door, so the save went through. Never mind. Oh, I don't even want to talk to this guy. Hold on. There we go. Render and the Kaiser or Caesar. Lunch in school, same third grade. Oh man, you gotta be careful though about making messes and stuff, because you gotta think about who might clean that up. Because it's funny that I know it's biased a little bit coming from me saying that, but it is nice to try not to make too big of a mess, because I am one of those people that cleans stuff like that up. So I know it sounds kind of cheesy coming from me, being a custodian, but you can have fun. Try not to make too much of a mess, because there's good men and women out there that will have to clean up after you. At schools, anyway. Alright, I should be able to get arcade with me now. Got in trouble, but it was so worth it. North Vegas Square, is that too far? It is. I need to be at North Gate. I'm trying to go to Old Mormon Fort. Trying to think. So you're going into the 5th grade, my man? Gosh dang. I'm trying to think even what it was like back then, because I don't know. Times have changed a lot. You may know. Okay, Veronica, come on.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
What is that, fella?
Hello.
You need to get out of my way, sir. Oh, and Veronica, I need to dismiss you, actually.
Wow. Okay, then I guess I'll...
Here we go.
What's up? Hello again. Still in one piece, I see.
Swear word. Teacher got everyone in the class and said, "What language do we use in school?" Absolute. And this absolute Chad says English. We can't learn any other words. Yeah, well, that's true. You know, the primary language taught in the U.S. is English.
Like, no offense.
It was 75 what I needed as well.
That seems appropriately resolute and
Yet
yet
vague.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but
Caesar take control is not a part of the solution. Indeed. Fair enough.
There's something about that robot that doesn't seem... I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right? It just seems a little twitchy. Some of these robots, you look at them the wrong way, don't screw in a vacuum tube right. The next thing you know, you're a pile of ash on the floor and someone's stepping out of a vertibird to sweep your remains into a Nuka-Cola bottle. Safety first. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Let me save the game because I don't want to break it, because I'm about to use some console commands, which I need to change to keyboard. There we go. Okay. So let's actually get a guide for this, because I'll need one. How to stop time. Can't wait to see what happens in 5th. New school, so I won't really know anyone. Why are you going to a new school? Are you moving somewhere? Oh, you gotta go? Oh, okay. That's alright. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate having you with us. I'll see you next stream, man. Okay, what was it? Okay, console. You can't see what I'm typing right now, but I'm typing in console commands. Or hold on, maybe I should look up something else. Same house, different school. Gotcha. Hmm. Okay, this isn't really gonna get me what I want. Oh, well. There we go. Fallout New Vegas console commands. Because I'm trying to figure out how to change my character. Essentially, I'm trying to change myself into a male, and there should be a way to access facial reconstruction, so I could literally just change how I look. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alter yourself. Race. Okay. So. So now I'm a man. I'm supposed to be, anyway. Oh boy. I still have the female animations though. Oh, but the thing's fixed. Hold up. No, I've definitely still got female animations. That's fine though. I don't really care. And then, oh jeez. There we go. And then, what was it? Gosh dang it. Show race menu. Oh wait, I shouldn't be putting spaces. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm still... That's why shit is messed up here. Okay. Oh, I'm messing everything up. I'm messing the game up right now. Hold on. There we go. Sure, that works enough, honestly. Hold on. There, that's fine. It's gonna be like dark no matter what I pick, I think. But we'll go with golds. Just okay, there we go. So now there we go. We're a different person now. We're completely different. Well, what was my name? I think I'm just courier, so it doesn't even matter. There we go. I'm a completely different person now. And now I fit essentially the role that I'm kind of trying to play, which is more or less just me, even though I don't look cool like that. There we go. I was wanting to do that for a while, but no, I did it. Arcade?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
No promises. There you go. From there, I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna go get Jacobstown discovered, I think. Because why not? Oh yeah, I guess I could wear Benny's suit if I wanted to for that. For my lightweight running around. Oh shit. I kind of forgot about Cazadors over here though. It's okay, I got Arcade with me. Arcade is my favorite companion. I don't know about the combat abilities because Veronica's melee is really good, but Arcade is one hell of a fucking shot with that plasma defender, and it does a lot of damage too. So I don't want to like pass him up and be like, yeah, Veronica's better, but I also don't want to pass her up and be like, well, Arcade's better. I think they both have their own strengths, definitely. I just feel like I get a lot more practical use with Arcade because he's got more of that range. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm wearing no armor. That music. Oh, I did not mean to take a Hydra. Nice. Yeah, Arcade should know. I think now that obviously I'm not going to be working with Caesar's Legion because I am a big time enemy of theirs. So, little late for me to work with the Legion. So good news for Arcade. He doesn't have to worry about being sold into slavery. There we go. Now things are starting to wear off. I've used up a bunch of 9mm. And honestly, I should have been saving 9mm, considering I know where to get the Vicky Advance machine gun, and that's probably, I would say, at least to my knowledge, is the best use of 9mm ammo. Because it's got a really high DPS. Oh yeah, we can go back to fast running. I'll make sure the speed is right. We're essentially just running down this road. Gonna grab a couple locations on the map along the way and move along more or less. Shooting at Mantis. Okay. See what I mean, though? He is a killer with that thing.
What a shame.
Okay. Here we go. Med-X is worn off. Alright, I got it. We could keep going on the road. I just gotta be careful because there's Cazadors right here. Why is there so much talking? There's talking ambience. And I am so far away from Vegas. Oh, they're fighting the Castors over there. Eddie was.
Here we go.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here. See you.
Marcus. Marcus is a character that's in Fallout 2. You don't really... I don't really know the full story on how you meet Marcus in Fallout 2, but at this point, he has traveled and seen some things and knows some people and stuff, so...
Another human. One was enough. I assume this is a... Yes. Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after. Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore. I've compared the brain chemistry. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running.
Guess who I saw today? Okay. I'll just do this since I'm in the area and getting it done doesn't really change much. Getting it done early. It'll actually make it easier for what I want to do anyway, so... Yep.
Got a problem. Need your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating. Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone. I'm not asking you to kill.
Alright. Unfriendly persuasion.
Our business is with the muties, not you. I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Good.
We've got nothing left to talk about.
Wish the muties would make a move. I'm sick of waiting. Damn muties. Wasteland is better off without them.
Jerk. Couldn't help it, man. Excuse me. They couldn't help it. They, most of the mutants were forced into becoming mutants. Wasn't exactly a voluntary transition to be made. It's not really, not that I can think of. I don't think there's anyone that's really voluntarily tried to become a mutant before or anything. At least not that I can remember hearing about. It was a little further away than I remembered. I need a shotgun. Go. I'm not wearing the right clothes. They'd probably one-shot me, honestly, at this rate. If I'm not careful. Nice. Wrong way.
Looks like break time's over.
Okay. Oh, baby. Now those, some great hips.
What a shame. Here?
All right. That takes care of that. I don't think there should be any more of them in here, so. I know what that is up there. I just can't actually get into it because it's a very hard lock, and I only have 75 lockpick. I think I have 75. Otherwise, I'm like right there. Excuse me. Bloody mattress. Was it left? Yep, it was. Trying to do my little slingshot move. Sometimes I can get it. Kind of like semi-consistent, but...
Is there something else I...
Yeah.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy!
There you go. Sorry, I didn't really play into her thing there.
Howdy.
Howdy.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me
Arcade back there. Go ahead and start the
Very well.
test.
Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to... All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Hey.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says
Aye.
gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Keen. Here he comes.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment.
My request is perfect.
No, it's not.
Once I
Bye.
analyze the results. Nice work with the Nightkin. I got a lot of you. I understand. Get back to me with an answer as soon as you can. Have you come to a decision on...
Damn it. Okay. Well, I'll have to wait. It's okay. I can't really do anything yet anyways, so... I could take Arcade down south this way and visit some locations where he'll give me some dialogues so that I can start his quest. At least. But we're almost done with that. I just want to get Set my science high enough for that check because I want it to get the good ending. So much easier that way, honestly. I better armor up down here because this area gets pretty nasty. Not gonna lie. Marksman carbine, sure. Maybe I ought to repair this up. There we go. Oh. Hey, well then, we could get it done. Convenient. Chance to hit an opponent's head significantly increase or 50% limb damage. I think we we'll do sniper because that's gonna be nice. Being able to hit people in the head so much easier that way. Because it's not really gonna matter too much for the whole limb damage thing because we're not playing on hardcore. If we were playing on hardcore, that'd be extremely useful because then that would save us trips to the doctor or uses of doctor's bags. But since I literally heal with anything, then it doesn't really matter as much.
Looks like
Time for a save. Oh, well. I really don't want this to keep showing up. Thank you. God damn. There's like a notification that comes up and wants to take me away from the game every time. Oh, Snork. Hey, welcome back. You've come at a good time. We're going to be fighting some ghouls right now. I got my man Arcade Ganon with me here. He's making a funny angry face and looking weird, but... Oh, there's a ghoul running around there. Set his ass on fire. Yeah, come over here. We're walking over to a nuke site. Ghoul's kind of scary. Yeah, in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, they are definitely scarier than 4 ghouls. In my opinion, I find these ghouls scarier. They can kind of sneak up on you a little bit better in Fallout 4, but I mean, they don't look as grotesque. I mean, look at them. They're nasty, rotten bodies. You know, most of the ghouls in Fallout 4 don't look nearly as gross as these ones. There are some, but not a lot.
Here we go.
Pop-off shots. Now this one is the one I gotta be careful of. Because this guy right here is deadly. What are ghouls? So ghouls used to be people. Essentially a ghoul is someone that has been exposed to extremely high amounts of radiation. And rather than dying, they mutated. And there are some subcategories. Like you have your standard feral ghouls, just ferals, roamers, scavers. You know, roamers and scavers are a little stronger. You know, they weren't pre-war most likely. Then you have some of these glowing ones that exhume more radiation than your common ghoul, and they let out big clouds of radiation, and ghouls heal to radiation. Ferals do. So these guys in the middle of a big pack are pretty dangerous because they essentially act as the healer for their group. And then the Reavers are the strongest of the ghoul types that you normally see, at least in these older school games, where these guys obviously died and turned in heavier armor. You know, you can see they're wearing more metal stuff, as well as their bodies are a lot more nastily decayed. They actually have the glowing ones are essentially medics. But the Reavers, you know, these guys are a little heavier armored by default, tougher. And I seem to remember they used to be able to, like, they would grab a chunk of, like, their guts and throw it at you. There's definitely a kind that would do that, but I don't know. I haven't seen them do it in such a long time. Maybe it's just something from my child brain that isn't even true. Yeah, this is the old nuclear test site, as you can see. I missed all of that. Okay. Gonna let the vats load for a sec.
Nuclear waste disposal. Pre-war. People figured there was so much.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, and I'm addicted to whiskey.
Desert in Nevada. You might as well turn it into a big dumping ground. People didn't like it. They weren't about to give up easy access to power, not with all the petroleum drying up.
That's true. Yeah, in Fallout lore, the old world moved to, instead of shying away from nuclear energy, we moved towards it because petroleum, you know, fuel, as we know, that we use in our real world, dried up in Fallout's universe. There were so many people, and the resources became so scarce that eventually gas and oil and things like that was, you know, it was just gone. And they moved over to nuclear energy. It's not exactly a sustainable energy. I mean, it produces a crap ton of waste. But the thing is that it produces so much power. They're like, well, we got to do something, so let's do this. Ooh, hell yes. Hunting shotgun. Trash. This woman's name is Trash. And she wrote a diary of her life. I need to not linger around here too long because the radiation is really high. Drugs. Yeah, obviously she tried to sleep here, not thinking she must not have had a Geiger counter, and she probably died from radiation poisoning. Because that's what that is. That little ticking sound, that's a Geiger counter, and it's supposed to be built into your Pit Boy. Yeah, me even being around here, I have critical radiation poisoning. Not good. So I'll have to visit a doctor and have that expunged from me. Which, thankfully, in the Fallout universe, radiation is not really a concern, because if you have Radaway, which first of all exists in their world, or can get to a doctor where they have the equipment, they can remove radiation from your body. Unlike reality, where once radiation is in you, you're kind of fucked. As of now, anyways. But there is an interesting thing that I found out, and this I'm not like a scientist. I'm not really too great in the sciences. I'm not like uber smart or nothing. But there is this really interesting thing I heard not super long ago about it was these funguses or something that was growing on the sides of Chernobyl, the nuclear power plant, and it was something about how these funguses seemed like they were able to eat radiation, like they were feeding off of the rads in the area. And it made me think to myself, I was like, well, if you think about it, what if you were able to take that and reverse engineer it, or whatever you would call it, and maybe develop some way to, oh god, sponge radiation from a body. Because one of our biggest issues as humans in dealing with things like radioactive material is that once it's in you, it's in you. But what if, because of that fungus, we can figure out how it is able to break down radiation and those little particles, and we could potentially use that to create some sort of medication or some sort of process to put a person through to sponge radiation out of ourselves. So you could potentially come up with some sort of cure to radiation poisoning, which as of now is uncurable. And then, that would be a nice step towards potentially, a cure for things like cancer, because, well, radiation, high exposure radiation will cause many forms of cancers, as well as different treatments for cancer involves radiation usage. I want to say chemo has radiation stuff in it. Again, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know 110% about that. But I am pretty sure that there are some things that you could treat cancers with and stuff that involve essentially laser shots of radiation. And I think that if you were able to take those funguses and figure out how to reverse engineer that and make a medicine out of it to sponge radiation out of humans, it'd be a game changer for humanity on what kind of levels of illnesses we'll be able to deal with. You know, imagine us being able to cure radiation poisoning. That'd be a pretty big step in, I think, a good direction. Yes, thanks. I'm not really that smart when it comes to medicines or sciences and stuff, but you know, sometimes when I hear about things like that, it makes me think about stuff, and, you know, I like to think that there are ways to make things better for us, and that's just one of the things that I've heard, that I thought of, where it's like, imagine if you could do that. You know? I'm just a nerd, really. And my experiences in the digital world make me think about real life experiences. My roommate is coming home. Just need him to talk in here.
I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think. Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Semele and whatever was going on here. Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
One day there are steps taken like that. Revolutionary discovery, yeah. Yeah, and it's unfortunate that that fungus and stuff is, you know, on Chernobyl, so Russia kind of occupied area. But maybe one day, you know, scientists will be able to get close enough to get samples and figure out how that fungus breaks down radiation, which also, that could even too, which one of the issues for like Fallout is like, and nuclear energy as a whole, is the amount of waste that it produces, because it produces this radioactive material that we can't do anything with because it's dangerous. And if we could also get that process, we could maybe even learn how to, you know, eliminate radioactive materials if there's a biological organism that could eat it, for God's sake. So it's kind of interesting to think about that, you know, maybe one of these days scientists will come out with some sort of major discovery and new forms of energy will become available to us and stuff, you know. Let me visit Novak. I'll get some medical treatment because I'm very sick from rad poisoning. Where are they? There they are.
What can I do for you?
Can you heal my radiation? Just 100 caps.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I might be addicted here. There we go. So now I'm not an alcoholic. Oh, well, I could show you Las Vegas if you want. Here, let's go to the Strip. Strip Northgate. There we go. Oh, there was a thug over there. Here we go. Welcome to the Strip.
The Strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people. I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money to the rich.
Amen, arcade. Yeah, we got the Gamora. There's the Lucky 38. Not all of these are real places. But the Strip is real. Oh, I like me some Billy Knight. Hello. Correct. Very necessary in the apocalypse. Yeah, they make good money over there, I think. But yeah, so this is the strip and stuff, and I mean, usually you spend most of the time in between these two areas. That first one where we walked in and over here is really where you spend most of your time going between places. The only time you're really over in this area is if you go specifically to visit Vault 21 or you go to talk to people at the NCR embassy. But other than that, you're not really coming over here very often. But that's the end of the strip. Oh yeah, and that place, it's run by cannibals. Over there at the Gomorrah, where the strip club / casino, they are a crime family kind of thing, you know, some mob activity. And then that place, no human has set foot in for over 200 years. Except for us. We can go in there because we were invited by Mr. House. And then there's, oh yeah, and this is the Tops Casino, which you unfortunately weren't here, but we can walk in there and see the carnage. Oh, we can see a little bit there, but yeah, I might have caused an issue here. Because this is the place where, so in how the beginning of the game even starts, is that your character gets shot in the head because this guy wants something called the Platinum Chip. Well, we're supposed to trace him down all the way through the Mojave, and we find out that he's here on the strip, and he's here in the Tops Casino. When you first enter, they try and take your guns away, and he's coming down there. And you can talk to him. Well, if you don't surrender your guns and also don't want to leave, you start a fight. So I killed all of the chairmen and whatnot with a grenade launcher. And here's the guy who shot me in the head and I lived, Benny. He had the Platinum Chip. Oh, and the game crashes for some reason when I step out of that casino for some reason. I don't know why. That happened last time too. After my little killing spree, the game crashed. Exactly, yeah. That game too strong to die. Yeah, and then I end up outside. So anytime I need to go in there, I'm probably just gonna crash the game when I try and leave. Which is weird, I don't know why. It's probably the particle effects. So many lights and particles going on, fire. So, you know. Was there... I did not know that there were magazine vendors there. Also, I clicked them a bunch, but I only got actually 3 magazines from that. But yeah, we can gamble in this game too, but my luck is 0, so I'm not gonna win shit. Okay. Let's go to Jacobstown and get the mutant situation dealt with here, so that way Doc Henry can start working on curing their schizophrenia shit. Because, unfortunately, the super mutants, and more specifically the Nightkin, deal with a specific form of, like, schizophrenia and stuff like that, so... he's trying to figure out how to help them. And I now have enough science to give him a solution.
Yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I don't know what do you play on again? Are you playing on like Xbox or PC or something? Because if you're playing on PlayStation, unfortunately, unless you have a PS3 or you get PS Now subscription, you're not going to be able to play this.
Someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
But on PC and Xbox, you can get it still. Oh, I forgot to actually tell Marcus that I dealt with the problems. Xbox One, it's like $20, I think. Yeah, just add it to your wish list or however that works on Xbox. I can't remember exactly. But if you add stuff to wish lists, it should let you know when it goes on sale. And plus, honestly, if you have a... I think the Xbox Ones, there isn't any digital editions. So if it takes discs, honestly... You could probably go on eBay and find a copy of it for less than $10. Although I don't know, just be careful. Either wait for it to go on sale digitally, which might take a while, I don't know, or go on eBay. Just make sure you get the Ultimate Edition, because that'll have all the DLC.
Good.
Which you're gonna want the DLC. Oh. Yeah. Mainframe. Oh yeah, I could do that. I could connect the mainframe and stuff, or Helios. Technically, I haven't done enough stuff for the NCR to really be considered an NCR soldier, but I sweet-talked my way in here with my 35 speech at the time and convinced them that I was a soldier. Even though at the moment when I was talking to the woman, I was wearing a cowboy hat with no other clothes on, so I looked like a crazy person. But they're like, "Go on in, soldier." Oh yeah, there's also this guy, Fantastic. You're gonna love this.
Yo.
I hope I could say it again. Oh, how did you get this job? You're gonna like this.
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said, look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
I said I had a theoretical degree in physics.
Adios, amigo.
Hello.
Stick to Skyrim. Yeah, I actually need to play Skyrim. I've played a little bit. Like, I've played a while, but, like, I've never beaten it before or anything like that. Which is kind of nuts, because, like, I've played the shit out of Fallout. But I have not played Skyrim for some unknown reason. Ow. What the hell? Reset the mainframe. There we go. Oh yeah, I also changed my character. I'm not a woman anymore. I'm a guy because I guess I'm trying to more personal place in maybe a little bit. And well, I don't know. Ow. Stupid dog. Make me look bad. I'm gonna slice you.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hard? What does it mean? Hard. I have the key. Oh, goodness. Thought I had the key anyway. It was a big ass knife. Yeah, it was a bloody combat knife. It was specifically used by a great Khan named Chance. I dug it up from a grave. And they don't really go into explanation about it in the game, but there's a comic that was made, and Chance is a legendary great Khan. Alright, so I'm gonna not do that, and I'm gonna go get the second part of the password from Ignacio, because I don't want to fucking hack, man. It's not that bad, it just takes time, and I don't really want to do it. But yeah, this is a big-ass knife.
We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is a junkyard.
Yeah! Look how fast you're able to swing that fucker, too. This is, I believe, arguably the best melee weapon in the game. It's something about the damage per second and how fast you're able to swing it.
What can I help?
Makes it so.
Then, if you're the one with strong output, then you can route the power where you.
It's just best for damage output than any other melee weapon. Although I don't know. That was just some guy's opinion that I heard. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, the hacking isn't that bad. It's just more time than I want to spend when I know I could just get a password. There we go. Alright, time for a little bit of deadly robot action. Arcade, you kind of scared me there for a second. I thought that was something else. Well, I think that works. The hell is this? I don't remember that ever being there. Can I see you? Oh, because I don't think I've ever actually gone in this room. Oops. Pulse stuff. I don't really use. It's good against robots and stuff, but I don't really use it very often. But maybe I'll use it here. Although I should be careful because pulse weapons are really good against people in power armor too, and I am people in power armor. That worked really well. Oh, well. I definitely thought I just fell to my death just then.
Law and order will be restored shortly. Area until order has been restored.
Well, I'll take these back. Probably never use them on anything ever. Oh, there's a bad box over here. Oh, I took dirty water and empty syringes. How great. I do not have high enough repair skill, but I do have high enough science skill to activate this robot up here that will fix my problem. Bro, I love dirty water. Yeah, don't you love that, like, 200-year-old dirty water? My favorite. I wonder what 200-year-old Aquafina would taste like. Probably very, very bad. A.m. 40,000-year-old water. Yeah, you know what? It's funny that you say that time, because I think about oh, let me talk to Arcade first, because he's gonna have a suggestion.
Oh, lead the way. What's up?
What's up?
It could be.
Normally he tells me what he wants me to do, but I don't really do it ever anyways. I usually go full region.
I suppose an even distribution is better than nothing.
Oh yeah, his name is actually Ganon. His full name is Arcade Ganon. Yep. It's always funny. I know what you mean too, because whenever I call him, I like to call him Ganon because it slips off the tongue a little bit easier, because I'm used to saying Ganon for like Ganondorf. But I also hate to give him the perception of Ganon. I usually like to just call him Arcade if I think about it. Just Arcade isn't as fast. I think we should be good. Is it the right time of day? It is. Did we do it? Okay, I think we did. Yep. We just activated the solar panels, and now the region is going to start getting a lot more electricity. Mission accomplished, yep. Look at all that you could see from up here. I've now been blinded. Yeah, unfortunately, it gives you the feeling of looking at your phone at 2 o'clock in the morning when you woke up for no reason, where it's like, man, my eye, I've been flashbanged. Speaking of flashbang, funny enough, I tried playing CSGO, but I don't know why I'm doing this, but I now realize that I am way too late. I am so late into the game for CSGO that I can't play it. I tried, but I got killed every 2 seconds. Literally, I would see someone, or not, I would see someone, like the tiniest little bit of them, for less than a second, and I get headshotted every time. And I'm playing ranked, I'm playing casual, I'm doing anything trying to get it, and it would not work. And I wish I could play it, because like I always wanted to when I was younger, but when it was more new, it wasn't even new when I saw it. But yeah, the problem is that when you can get insta-killed, getting shot in the head, less than a second of seeing a person, then I don't really like that. And then with that's the thing, is that one of the things with Halo, shit, I love that. Even when I play Tactical Slayers, it's kind of like Tac Slayers, but I feel like it's more fair in that sense, because it's more or less the same thing. Because if you think about it, if you don't have overshield, one shot to the head kills you. If you've played that mode yet. And I honestly had a lot of fun with that mode. It's just, I feel like for some reason, I don't know what it is, when it comes to CS, having a one-shot kill to the head, it just doesn't even feel fair. They might as well have your health set at 1. And then yeah, I like Halo's special weapons. I'm a big fan. Do I want to... Only been grinding the large team. I don't really play the large team. It's kind of funny. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't play that as often. Oh, and the new mode that came out, that's essentially domination. Domination meets hardpoint. because it's like, I don't know, it's because it's like you gotta stand in the zone until you capture it, but then once you capture it, it's disappeared. You got it. Oh yeah, that's true. They have in like team slayers or just normal slayers, even the free-for-all mode, they still have cars and stuff on a lot of the maps.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift.
There we go. Goodbye. I'm accepted by the followers of the apocalypse. I honestly need to increase my gun skill a little bit. Oh, hello. Yeah, you know, if you get the Master Chief Collection, they have infected in that. Because I semi-recently got it. I still haven't actually even played any. But, they have it in that. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Okay. Let's see here, because, yeah, we started right here. So we went up, we played for like 3 hours and went up 5 levels doing stuff. I don't think that's true, actually. I don't think that's true. I think people do play the old Halos. Because I feel like I've seen quite a bit of clips of people still playing it. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I could easily be wrong, considering I haven't even tried playing it. But I feel like I've seen clips of it. Alright, I think we're gonna call it for games, because we've been playing for a while and whatnot. Let me... There was something, I don't know if I re-liked it or not, but there's something I want to show you. And it's something that's in New Vegas, technically. It's a compilation of voices, or of voice clips from one character. Okay, I didn't re-like it. This is a motivational video by Papa Boy, and every once in a great while, I will watch this video and try and pick myself up if I'm not feeling 100%. So I'm gonna turn off the face cam and I'm gonna play this real quick because I want you to see this. Oh goodness, stupid advertisements killing vibes, man.
There's much to be skeptical of in this world.
And I'm not a religious man, but this still, you know, makes you feel better a little bit, I feel like.
In anything. What's the point? For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall. The good news is that we can help you find your way back, naturally. Some days are harder than others, but I must try. We all have doubts. The light of the mind alone cannot burn away all darkness. Think on it and look in your heart. It will be for the best. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. Right. You're not so certain. Fair enough. We all go through periods of darkness. Of course. In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord, but it's good to have friends. And the good Lord knows there's much to be done here. You're a good neighbor to us. Thank you. Until then, God be with you.
You're right. I'm stupid. But is this what you were talking about? Cause but yeah, sometimes, you know, that does kind of hit hard sometimes. And I mean, I'm not religious or anything, but yeah, I like that video. It's inspirational. Also, now I gotta see.
It's time to stop Metal Gear. Are you... Hey, are you feeling okay? Stuck home for the holidays, huh? I know how rough that can be, and... Don't worry. It's only temporary. Have you eaten today? Hey, I know you're trying. And it's okay. We'll get there one
I
step
actually
at a
like
time.
this here.
I'm proud of you. I really am. And you should be too. Now come on. Let's go blow up a giant fucking robot.
The man, solid JJ, he gets it done. He knows.
Come on.
Princess, part 5. Princess.
Okay.
Come on.
We're not dealing with other shorts. But yeah, I like that. I don't really watch solid stuff on YouTube very often, but I see it all the time on Instagram. Wish he gave me a speech on how to get bitches. Hey man, if you find one, let me know. If Snake came out with a speech on how to pick up chicks, he would just talk about beating Metal Gears and, it just happens. Oh yeah, here we go. We got some Doom memes.
With YouTube Premium.
No. Go back. I don't even think I really have much I could show or anything, because it's all like clips from shit that's like super copyrighted, or movies or things like that. Oh god. Now I gotta stay. Hold on. Fingers crossed here that nothing too bad. Glory performs a glory kill. Everyone else at laser tag. Me and the boys ripping and tearing. It's true. Here. Let's get that classic. There you go. E1M1. Yeah, people at laser tag wouldn't understand, and they would be super confused with the chainsaw. You know. Yeah. Well, how am I gonna get my ammo without the chainsaw? You know. And it's like, if I don't do a glory kill, I'm gonna die because I need health. And we can't forget the flamethrower because, you know, then you're gonna lose all your health way too fast if you don't get armor. I need to play Doom again. I have stuff on Steam. It's just not installed. I've got Doom 2016. I've got Doom 1 and 2. Ultimate Doom and Doom 2. There you go. I'm sorry, man, but I need to do the glory kill on you. Unless they're reaching at the camera meme. Oh God. But yeah. Ron, we've been friends for 17 years. Performs the glory kill. Look, man, I know we're cool, but I'm not losing the laser tag match, man. I will not be losing. Fucking reels, dude. I hate getting caught up in reels because I always watch so many. And I eventually, like, if I watch too many, I like so much. And then it's like, well, now I can't fucking go through my like list properly. I get my fucking health back somehow. Oh. An advertisement. What the? An hour of silence occasionally broken by the opening riff from Bad to the Bone. I love these videos. I think I know about where the next one is. Somewhere around here. I think. I was wrong. Dang it. But yeah, I like those videos. The occasionally broken up silence ones. Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking for. There was a list of all of the times it does it, but I can't find it. It wasn't there. Oh yeah, this kind of makes me think too, because the silly stuff with Fallout 4. One of the things I was thinking about is I was thinking about learning again how to mod again, because I kind of knew how to mod New Vegas and Fallout 4. And if I do that, because I don't really want to play Fallout 4 vanilla anymore, I think I'll probably download at least like a couple mods to spice it up a little bit. There's one in particular that I actually have saved, even, called Player Comments and Head Tracking. Oh god, I'm closing that before it's too late. But where it makes so that way I gotta do a Dead Rising stream. We want to see me do Dead Rising? Technically, I have at one point. Oh. Kinda. I was doing Dead Rising 4 at one point, but it got canceled because I was streaming it from the PlayStation 5, so it sounded like shit. And then for some reason, I kept losing the stream, so I ended up just canceling the playthrough, but I can always go back and do it, like, actually, one of these days. Dead Rising 1, I really enjoyed it. I love that game. Dead Rising 2, off the record, is how I played Dead Rising 2. Because I like Frank West. Specifically.
Still looking.
Commercials. Never played 3. And 4 I haven't beaten, but I know enough of it. I've also been wanting to play Zombies again. I have Black Ops 3 queued up to download on Steam, because I have all the DLC and shit for it, but I haven't finished it yet, because we're here. That's cool. Because I could do that. I could play, well, I could play Black Ops 3. I could do Black Ops 4 even as well. Ooh, an Easter egg stream? Now, I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. I have only ever done a Zombies Easter egg in Cold War. I've never done an Easter egg before then. In any Zombies ever. I've never been able to do it. Origins was the first one I started trying to do an Easter egg in, because it was the only one that really had like an ending to it. With a cutscene and then the end. And from there I've tried and tried for Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Never got to get an ending. Not any time. I've made it close. I've almost beaten Der Eisendrache with people before, and we got about halfway through Zetsubow. The farthest I got was Zetsubows, as I fought the big spider, to get the permanent Widow's line fountain, essentially. But that's as far as I got. But yeah, other than that, I've never completed an Easter egg outside of Cold War. Because Cold War's Easter eggs were really easy, thank God. Oh yeah, the Easter eggs really hard. Oh, have you ever seen Civilization before? I did not. I've never seen it actually before until I watched it on Oni Plays, of all places. But I have it. Who was my favorite member of the Zombies crew? Well, that's hard. Because I liked all of them. But probably like Richtofen or Dempsey. Just because I kind of more like, I don't know, I like playing as them a lot more, I guess. I'm not doing, hold on. First, I gotta see what you're talking about. I'm not watching the Fallout Femboy vids. We're not watching that on stream. Because I don't know what's in it. If I knew it was in there and it was tame enough, we would, but just only because I don't know. Or here, maybe. I think if I could promote, if there was somehow like I could give you a award or something like that for like in the chat, I would give that's an award-worthy chat message right there. Put the Fallout Femboy vid on. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't know. I don't know if it's tame. I don't think it's good. For stream.
My name's Up Here in Lights. I'm Leah, and I am an independent alternative pop artist.
Looking for information on where to find a shovel in New Vegas. My recommendation to find a shovel in New Vegas would be to go to the general store in Good Springs, sir. Otherwise, I don't know where to find one naturally, unfortunately. But I've always been able to buy one there. Who the fuck? Kick your fucking ass. So you know Fallout 2 memes. Now this is some culture. We know some Fallout 2 memes here.
Welcome to Camp Navarro. So you're the new replacement. You are out of uniform, soldier. Where is your power armor? Don't have any? You expect me to believe that, maggot? The truth is, you lost an expensive piece of Army issue equipment. That suit is going to come out of
Your pay. That's Army. You are 510 years old. Years it'll take you to recover that armor that you have lost. I love the Enclave. It is the funniest shit in the world sometimes. And that speech, once I get far enough in the story, and if you're here, Bimbo Skimbo, you will hear someone in canon that heard that happen that is still alive in Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, you know, the fascist military organization known as the Enclave. They're hilarious. I don't know why they're I just find a lot of their antics really funny. Oh no. I got my finger on the back on the close button. Just in case. Fallout New California, good or not? I don't know. Hold on, let me look it up. California. I think I've seen that mod. I don't know. I feel like I've heard of this mod that you're talking about, and I think I heard that it was okay. It's not, I think I heard it was not a bad mod, that's for sure. I think people did like it. What?
So what do you plan on doing about the jet problem in our community? How about the settlement problem? Another settlement needs our help.
That right there, that is that video. This is the first Vine that I had ever seen. This was a Vine. That was the first Vine I ever watched.
War never changes.
Okay.
War never changes.
Oh shit.
Stop hogging the mirror.
Oh no.
Stop hogging the mirror. Stop hogging the mirror.
I would do this. I should do this for a stream. If I had someone that would be willing to filter through meme compilations and stuff for me to make sure that there's not too much like risky stuff in it, then I would do that, but I would need someone to filter through because I can't just go and pick anything and watch it, unfortunately. Oh, I like this one. I know I can't remember the name of the guy who made this video, but I liked it. It's not them that made this, but
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
hey, that's cool. It was good seeing you. I think I'm gonna end the stream here anyways. We've been going for like 3:45, you know, and right now we're just watching YouTube closing out the stream. So it was good seeing you, man. Thank you for coming by. All right, yeah, that works. This is my first time on the stream with a Fallout professional. What to conceive a question? Why are we in 3 parts? In 3 parts, helping homeless people clean the water. Had a good time on stream. Can't wait for more Fallout. Thanks, Bimbo. I will see you next time. We'll probably play some more tomorrow, actually, too. Also, water. That is a funny. That's funny because that's a very common theme in Fallout. Because I think it's, well, the first one for sure was about purifying water, so that way they don't become homeless. The second one is kind of about that, but that's more or less just the land with the Garden of Eden creation kit. But the third one again goes back to like purification of water. But after that, water doesn't really become an issue because after the events of Fallout 3, and now that purified water is common around the wasteland, more or less. It is kind of funny to think about that there was like technically like 3 games about like purifying water or like land, so that way people don't become homeless or die in general. Okay, what was I was gonna... It was something I put on before, because I think we're gonna close the stream, so... Ah, yes. Commercials. Okay. I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I got to do my obligatory streamer stuff now because YouTube likes it when you do that, I guess. Where if you like what you see, you know, like the stream. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for notifications. You could join the Discord in which you could talk to me, give suggestions for streams and things like that. That'll be it for the stream today. I thank everyone for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.